This is the Bad 743. Coming back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my review of the ZGPAX-S8 smartwatch phone. If you haven't seen the unboxing or the setup of this smartwatch, I have videos in the description down below. Now, if you guys checked out my unboxing video, I told you guys that I was going to be using this smartwatch as a standalone phone for the whole entire week, and I did. Just finished my work week Friday, and today is Saturday, and we're going to be doing the review. Now, I went to work with this watch Monday, and a lot of people were wondering what kind of watch it was, what name brand it was, and I explained to them that this is a generic Chinese smartwatch based off Android 4.4.2. And this smartwatch is a standalone watch, and no phone is required for it to fully functionally work. Everybody stood up there and looked at me like I was crazy, because all the smartwatches that are out today, you have to have your smartphone in order to make a phone call, in order to surf the net, in order to text message, in order to download apps. Basically, without the phone, those particular watches that all my friends have are useless. And they just couldn't believe it. So the whole week, everybody hung with me. We all went to lunch together, and I just showed them every day what this watch could do. I went into everything. I said, okay, today I'll send a text message without my phone. Today I'll make a phone call without my phone. Today I'll download an app and play it without my phone. So I did this stuff every day until the end of the week, which was Friday. So a lot of people said they were going to take their watches back and pick one of these up off eBay or off Amazon this week, after they didn't see me demonstrate what all this watch can do. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I showed my friends at work. So if you are interested in buying one of these, I'll have some links in the description down below. So enough talk, let's get into the watch. So we're going to go ahead and wake it up. And when you wake it up, you're going to be greeted with a clock. Okay, we're going to slide to wake it up. Looks just like a home screen. Okay, you've got your apps on here. You've got your search. You got your camera. You got your browser. Phone book, phone. So I'm going to go ahead and just start going through apps, showing you guys that it works on here, because I don't want this video to be extremely long. All right. Go to my YouTube account. Click on a video. What up, YouTube? This is the Man 7431 coming back with another video. sound quality through that. An upgrade to the SSD drive in my HP Stream Mini. Now that computer only came with a now this kind of looks washed out hard drive. Because I do have the lights on overhead, so that's kind of making the screen look a little bit worse than what it really is. The screen is 240 by 240, so it's not like HD, but the bright light shining on top of it does make it look worse. But in reality, it's not bad at all if you see this in person. Okay, so as you can see, YouTube works. No problem at all. Now we're going to go into the Play Store. And as you can see, you can go in here and you can download apps. No problems at all. All right. I have some apps on here, a couple games and things that I've downloaded. So we'll get into those a little later. Let's go into the search bar. Okay, Google. Open settings. So as you can see, Google Voice does work pretty good with this smartwatch. All right. So let's see what else. Let's go on to the browser. Now, I have a keyboard that I downloaded called Kimball, and the Kimball keyboard gives you these really big keys, and you can just flip through from side to side to go to each letter, which is pretty sweet. But just type in S, D, E, and as you can see, very, very easy to type with. So if you guys do get one of these watches, download the Kimball app. Very, very easy to type on if you want to do the old-fashioned way on sending people text and stuff. Very, very easy to use with the Kimball app. All right, so now we're going to go into the web browser. And we're going to go into the keyboard. This is not the normal keyboard. This keyboard is called Kimball. And the keyboard is specialized for big keys because we have big fingers. And using this stock keyboard is literally impossible to use because the keys are very, very tiny on this. But on this keyboard, as you can see, S, W, E, R, very, very easy to type with this keyboard. So I definitely recommend you guys download the Kimball app. Very, very worth it. We're going to go ahead and go to Sam's Club website just to show you guys that apps do, but I say apps, just to show you guys that websites do Load up on here, fairly decent on here. Haven't had any problems at all. You can zoom if you want to get closer up on an item, like this water here, or on the business banner. And you can zoom back out. There's that water. So yeah. All right. All right. So on here I have the widgets. I have the clock. I have the date, the day of the week, the month. I have the battery percentage. As you can see, I'm with T-Mobile, Wi-Fi, phone signal. We're going to glide this over here. And I'm going to show you a really cool app called Speech to Text. And with this app, you can use your voice to send text messages, to send email, so on and so on. And I'm going to show you how this works. So basically, all you do is hit this button here. Cindy, call me tonight for more information. So once it's done, you're going to click this cloud here, and it's going to give you some more options. Bluetooth, email, Facebook, Gmail, or messaging. So let's say I wanted to send a message. Okay. Now, if I scroll down here, it actually says what I told it to say. Cindy, call me tonight for more information. Now, if I hit this plus sign with this person silhouette here, it'll bring up all my contacts, and all I have to do is look up Cindy, and then bam, hit send, and it'll automatically go to Cindy. Now, I thought that was pretty dope. So that way, if you guys don't want to get the Kimball app, as far as the keyboard goes, you can always just download the speech to text, and you can just do it that way. All right. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go to a game here. All right. Go ahead and get to play in this. As you can see, games work on here no problem. All right, let's go ahead and do the 3D bowling. Always click on that, and I'm trying to hit the X button, and it always managed to go to that, what was it, 3D horse race it or whatever. Another simple one to play. Just flick your finger and roll the ball. You can move the ball, roll it on accident, but you can move the ball from side to side. I was trying to move it from side to side. But anyway, that's 3D bowling. So as you can see, the games work fairly good. There's the Kimball keyboard app there, if you're interested in downloading that. There's the speech to text app there, if you want to download that. Let's see. Let's go on to the phone. And I went into the People's app. Sorry about that. We're gonna do different number here. Let's do 1-800-477-2536, so we can hear the sound quality.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line. Ladies, to talk to interesting and exciting guys free, press 1 now. Guys, hot ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 2 to connect free now. Ladies, press 1 now. Guys, press 2 now. 18 and over. If you're under 18, you must hang up now. Product of XIP. We hope you have a great time on America's hottest talk line. Grab a pen. We're going to give you our direct access number so you can call us back absolutely free next time you're in the mood. Ready? Call 1-800-444-3000. That's 1-800-444-3000. You need to record a greeting to introduce yourself to the other callers. First, let's record the name you want to use. After the tone.
All right. As you can see, sound quality is pretty good. I made a lot of phone calls at work. And I can hear them loud and clearly, and they can hear me loud and clearly. So no problems with the call quality. Let's see here. We're going to go into mobile. Here is a picture that I took at my job. If I pinch the zoom, you can actually see the sun reflecting on this car window. And there's a little cigarette thing where we put our cigarettes in when we get done smoking. There's another car bar there. And this probably looks like crap, guys, because you're looking at it from a screen, on a screen. Let me back out of that. I'm going to pause this because I'm getting ready to play a video that has some copyrighted music, so I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. But I will continue to play the video once that copyrighted music is done. So just give me 1 second. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and play it. Now, I recorded this from the television, guys, earlier this morning, so sound quality is not bad as far as the recorder goes, and the video quality isn't bad either. Even though you are looking at this through another screen, and you can't see the true quality, but the quality isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. All right, so that's that. Let's go ahead, click on another one of these pictures here. And these are just some little trees that I took a picture of as well. This looks pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with them. For a 2 megapixel camera, oh, here's a good one here. Got some sun shining there, reflecting off. But it looks pretty good, guys. I don't have any complaints at all with the camera. It looks pretty good. So, that's the camera. Let's see what else. I can't play any music because all the music I have on this is all copyrighted music, and I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. So, but you guys did hear the YouTube video. You did hear the video that I captured through the TV, so you heard the sound quality. I've been playing music at work, and the sounds pretty good. I haven't had any problems, any crackling, any popping or anything. Had the music turned all the way up. Sounds good. So yeah. I don't know what else to go through on this watch. I pretty much covered everything as far as texting and making phone calls and simple ways to text and Google searching and the browser, and this is an overall really good smartwatch, guys. If I had to rate this, I would definitely give this smartwatch 5 out of 5 stars. I haven't had any problems with it. The battery life is pretty good. As long as you keep the screen brightness down and you have the screen stay on for for 15 seconds, no longer, then you should be okay with battery life. I made quite a bit of phone calls on this watch. No problems whatsoever. The battery stayed pretty decent. Let's see what else. I sent text messages, emails. I did everything on this watch that I would do with my typical phone, and I haven't had any problems at all. If you guys are thinking about going out and buying one of these, I definitely recommend you pick one of these up. This watch is way better than the iWatch, the Samsung watches, the Hawaii watches, the Pebble watches. Definitely go out and pick one of these up. This is one of the best watches you're going to find today. Definitely worth the money. If you are interested in picking one of these up, guys, I have some links down in the description down below. Very, very good watch. I'll definitely give it 5 out of 5 stars. Go out and get one of these. If you see one of these on eBay or Amazon, pick one up, guys. It's definitely worth it. So this is one of the best watches you can get today, guys. I haven't had any problems with this. I've used it for a whole entire week. My friends are impressed. They're going to go ahead and pick one of these up as well. You've seen for yourself, the watch is fully functional. Everything worked. The camera's not bad on it. Battery's life not bad on it as well. As long as you keep the brightness down and you keep the phone to stay awake for like 15 seconds, the battery should last a pretty decent while for you. As long as you're not on beast mode on this, you should be okay. Now, you can't use this on beast mode as if you use a cell phone, because a cell phone battery is way bigger than this. The battery in this is only 450, and that's not big enough at all. So you can't just like go full beast mode on this and do tons of text messages and make a million calls. You can't do this on this. This is a smartwatch that you could do. Now, as you notice, I said light to very, very light. Text messaging, phone calls. You can play a couple of games on this, watch some YouTube videos, and the battery should be pretty decent on this. Took me a nice while to run this battery down. This is just something that you would use every now and then if you need to make a quick phone call. Type a couple of text messages to somebody. Check your email, things of that nature. Do a quick search on Google. You can do that with this watch, no problems at all. But it's not a all-day beast mode type of smartwatch. You can't get on this and be on it day and night without killing the battery. And make sure that you have a portable charger. If you decide to go ahead and rock this on beast mode, always pack you one of those small little portable chargers so you can pop it off your wrist, charge it up. Charge times shouldn't be no more than maybe, to get this from 0 to 100, probably about an hour or less. I say about an hour to get you fully back up and going again. But if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your friends and family. I hope this review helped you guys and gave you an easy decision on going ahead and picking one of these up. Definitely worth it, guys. Like I said, I used it for a week. I love it. I will not trade this in for any other smartwatch out there. This is the man 7431 signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.